Hey, what's up, guys? I want to throw a quick review up for a Scream Factory title that I just checked out called Session 9. And I remember hearing about this years and years ago, and I still have the DVD, but I remember really, it was okay. Like the first time I saw it, it wasn't what I was expecting. I don't really know what I was expecting, but it wasn't it. But I ended up watching it a second time after kind of knowing what to expect and ended up really loving it. And I thought it was really freaky. Just the minimal parts of it, they use like if you've seen it, you know exactly what I'm talking about, but the voiceovers for like the sessions, which I guess I'll get into a little plot here. This team led by like David Caruso and the dude who's on Ozark now and Josh Lucas and stuff, they end up, they're an asbestos removal team, and they end up going to this Danvers mental institution, which has been run down, and it's a real institution. It was filmed at the actual rundown institution. But they end up going there to remove all this asbestos, and they're on a time limit and all that. And one of the workers ends up finding this box of tapes of sessions with this like schizophrenic woman who has like multiple personalities and all that. And you know, there's like a big twist at the end that I'm not going to give away because it actually packs a punch. Like, I envy people that see this for the first time just because that twist is just, it really makes the movie. But you know, just the atmosphere of this movie is really good. It's really thick. It's just, they use all natural lighting. The hospital is like a character in itself. You know, they added like minimal stuff to it, so a lot of the stuff you're seeing was actually in the hospital, and that's how it looked when they got there and all that. And they had to like get permission from the state to do it and all that. And I guess it was really dangerous to film there and whatever, you know. So it is what, that whole thing is what it is. You know, the acting was really good on everyone's part. No one stood out as far as being bad. Everyone was really solid. You know, I thought the dialogue was really well done. There wasn't anything that took me out of the movie. It was grounded in reality. It was a really realistic take on it. I just really loved it. Unfortunately, this came out in 2001. Either, I think, like a week or two after 9/11 happened. So it happened right around 9/11, so no one really talked about this movie, and not a lot of people were like going to see horror or whatever, so it kind of fell under the radar. And I kind of blame the title and the cover here. It just looks really generic, so a lot of people didn't really, you know, pick it up or anything like that. But it has a huge cult following. I think now it's getting the recognition it deserves. I mean, I think it was on the cover of Rue Morgue, like, when this Blu-ray came out, it made the cover of Rue Morgue and all that. And I know, like, hardcore horror fans really talk about this movie in a good light, and as well it should be. It's a really well done horror movie. It's actually freaky. You know what I mean? If you watch it in all dark and all that, good sound system, like, the sound alone of everything is creepy. You know, so, but it's really minimal. It's, you have to like slow burn kind of movies to truly appreciate it. But, you know, it's a really an awesome movie. I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. I also got to say that this is the first movie released theatrical or something like that in HD, or it was the first movie filmed with an HD camera. The director said that in the commentary and all that, and, you know, this is, it does show, it has some grain and stuff like that, but it's still, the Blu-ray looked really good. You know, it looked a lot better than the DVD, I could say that, but it's not as pristine as like a brand new release, but this is a lot better than the DVD. And if you haven't seen this before and you're just, you're thinking about checking it out, buy the Scream Factory Blu-ray. Only because it has a feature-length kind of documentary thing of Return to Danvers, featuring brand new interviews with the director. It has new interviews with some of the cast members. I don't think David Caruso wasn't in it. There's a brand new Horrors Hollow Grounds, which most horror fans should know that. They go to all the locations of it. Audio commentary with the director, deleted scenes, story to screen featurette, the Haunted Palace featurette, theatrical trailer. Like, this could have easily been a collector's edition. I'm kind of shocked it wasn't, but yeah, I consider this one of Scream Factory's better like catalog titles that aren't collector's editions, because it has enough features to do that. But yeah, that's Session 9. Definitely check it out. The Blu-ray should only be like 15, 20 bucks tops, but it's worth that. It's an awesome film. But anyways, guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.